Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing an unboxing by Madam Glam New York. So they have sent us this package with a few products that I'm super excited to share with you guys. Also, I wanted you guys to know that they are a vegan gel polish. So they're a certified vegan gel polish. It is HEMA-free, cruelty-free, palm oil free, and gluten free, and they have over 800 plus shades available. They also launch new colors every month, so I thought that that would be nice to share with you guys if you didn't know. I'll also be leaving more information in the description box down below. You guys can go and check them out. So these are the products that I chose to share here on the channel with you guys. I settled more for primary colors, and I wanted to point that out here before I jump into the tutorial. Pretty much what I like to do when investing in a new product or a new line, I like to start off with primary colors and just play around with that first. This is definitely worth it when just starting off as a new nail tech, or if you are that type of girl that just does your nails from home and you don't like to have a lot of clutter when it comes to like polishes and things like that. You can definitely go ahead and start off with a small amount and just work your way around that. So I like to create and play around with the colors, so definitely look into that if you are looking into investing and just trying a really good product. This is definitely one you want to try, and I highly recommend the primary colors because you can mix again and create as many tones as you want. So yeah, that's pretty much that. Here I'm just sharing with you guys the tones, and this is the way I like to open them. So I'll just make a little puncture on the top of the pot so that it isn't like everywhere, if you know what I mean. And this really helps. All I have to do is just dip my brush in there, and then because I have like the foil still around, I'm able to clean my brush around it, and then I'm able to put it away and not deal with any messy gel. So for my nail design, I'm going to be creating French tips with poly gel. Now the focus of this nail tutorial is definitely the design. So that's why you guys see I'm just running through this step. But I really wanted to share this with you guys because we're going to be creating the same technique with clear gel, but we're going to be layering it. So I'll break it down for you guys in a second, but pretty much we're going to be layering clear poly gel and then a layer of gel polish. So, and this looks absolutely beautiful. You're going to see the dimension that it's going to give the design, and also you guys can have the opportunity to see how I play around with the colors. So here we have the French tips ready to go, and then I'm just going to start off with the layering. So for my first color, I'm going to be using red. As you guys can see, absolutely beautiful, very pigmented, which I love. Just going to go ahead around the border and make sure you guys completely cover that border of the French tip, because that is what's going to give this nail design dimension. And then I'm going to go ahead and color the full nail. For the second color, I'm going to be going in with the yellow tone, which is absolutely pigmented, super beautiful. And then again, we're going to go ahead and cover the full border of the French tip. And I'm going to do that for the remainder of the nails. this is our base. Now we're going to go ahead and layer the design. So for the layering of the design, I'm going to go ahead in with perfect white and a dot of the red color because that's the nail I'm going to be working on. For this design, we're going to be doing this in between each layering of the polygel, which you guys see me doing here. So we're going to go ahead and cure that, and then we will come back to paint with the color that we slightly lightened with the white tone. And we're going to continue to do this throughout the design. So while that's curing, I'm actually adding a little bit more white, mixing in the color, and then once that's done curing, I'm going to go ahead and put another layer of polygel, again cure, and then we're going to go ahead and continue to do the same thing with the colors. So the dynamic here is to every time you're going to do the next layer, you're going to lighten the color slightly. So you might not notice it right away, but that's pretty much how this design is created. I went here and slowed down the video so that you guys can see better how I'm doing the layer. So again, we're just going to start with a small amount of polygel in clear, and we're going to create petal-like shapes, if that makes sense. So as you guys can see, since the first layer is already cured, we're going to go ahead in with a small amount and create some type of petal, if that makes sense. Once that's cured, once we're done, we're going to cure that. We're going to come back with another shade of color. And we're just going to work our way down and continue to do this throughout all of the nails. So this is a little long process, but it's definitely worth it at the end. This is definitely a design that maybe you guys can do like on one nail. So yeah, I hope you guys like that. So let's continue to do this throughout the nails, and then you guys will see the final result. So I'm going to go ahead in with the yellow tone, and we're going to start doing the same thing. A dot of white color, mix it in really good again, so that you guys can see a little closer how does this look. I'm going to put the polygel, cure, gel polish, cure, and then we're going to continue to do that over and over. And this is what they should look like when you're done. I know it's a mess, but here's the most satisfying part, which is filing and revealing the design. after filing, make sure you dust them off really, really good. I'm going to go ahead and hand file, and then I'm going to buff them so that they are ready for a top coat. So there you guys have it. This is the final result. I absolutely love this top coat. It is definitely a must try. The consistency is not too thick and not too thin. It's just perfect. It is also a no wipe type of gel top coat. So you just cure it in the lamp and then you're ready to go. Here is the final result. Tell me in the comments down below if you like this design. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not yet. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. Catch you guys in my next one. Bye.